Hello and welcome to the Natural 1's TTRPG channel. I am your host, Larry Viscara. With me as always is my group of players. But before we start that, we just want to make an announcement. We're doing a limited series, 1 of 3. This is session 1. The title of it is All That Lies Below. No viewing homework. There might be some cameos from our campaign, but it's way past before we meet them, so none of that's really going to matter. But anyways, with me today, I have Kelly. Who's your character? What class are they?
Hi, I'm Kelly. I'm playing Nolan McBrien, Paladin of Justice.
Nice. And next we got Agni. Same question.
I am playing Cephas Red Petal, and I am a fighter.
All right. And we've got Travis. Same question to you as well.
Sweet, I'm Travis. I'll be playing Daman Gribbly. He is a dwarf who specializes in Twilight Cleric magic.
Excellent. And last but not least,
my first time really playing a caster, so I'm...
All right. Last but not least, we have Andrew. Who's your character, and what is your class?
I am playing Paxel Nova, a Kalashtar warlock.
Ooh.
I love how, as you say that, something in your background shimmered, because I'm assuming it was the cat.
Yes, it was definitely the cat.
The void cat.
Nothing else could be moving around.
That's all you said. All right. So let's go ahead and do the share the screen. Oh, of course, I can close it. One for me. All right. So we start in the Isle of Eirene. Let's share the screen for Eirene. Share. In the mountaintops sit an old Illithid stronghold named Malvado Stronghold. Years ago, about 20 years ago, their thralls managed to rise up and conquer these Illithids. Many fled, but some stayed and brought in a new town called Friede Village.
Our Twitch is a little off.
Oh, I forgot to switch. Thank you. Mwah. There we are. Yeah. And in that small village is where we will find our players in a little tavern called the False Wall. Inside this tavern sits a man of his 50s wearing old dilapidated pirate gear, but on his left hand he wears a knight's gauntlet. It's dark purple and elaborately decorated with gold trim. He sits in the back of the tavern, and next to him sits Nolan McBrien.
Can anyone hear that on my mic?
No.
Okay.
It's a noise gate, so we can't hear it. But Menwa sits, he looks over to Nolan and he points to the half-orc warrior at the bar and the cloaked individual with a staff leaning up against the table enjoying their drink. He hands 2 bags of 15 gold to Nolan McBrien. I think these people might be willing to help us. Just might have to entice them with some gold if we want to get to that stronghold. see if you can entice them to come over, and I'll give them the spiel.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, let's hope they're up to it. Okay.
A little bit of fun is always a nice way to attract some attention and some interest.
Let's hope they're not prostitutes.
Oh, they look like warriors to me. Warriors that are looking for something. We just might be able to help them with whatever they need. If we can
I haven't seen what I can do with this staff.
Nolan finishes his drink and gets up reluctantly, but ultimately very set in his duty, and walks over first to the half-orc at the bar. Like, the gentleman, my patron, over at the table there, would like to know if you'd be interested in helping us in a great quest to enact justice and help the people of this village and the world. What say you?
Justice, you say? What kind of justice?
Well, we all have our reasons, but we need to go to the stronghold. Crap, I didn't write down the name of the stronghold.
Malvado Stronghold.
Malvado Stronghold, to fight a great evil and help bring justice to this area. And my patron is willing to pay decent gold for your attention, and I jingle one of the coin purses.
I'm willing to listen.
Okay. Head on over to the table. Then I'll approach the cloaked figure. Like, what does this cloaked person look like?
That would be
Obviously cloaked, so I mean, rough build.
it'd be Doc. So go ahead and give a brief description of the character.
Gender, male, hair, gray, skin pale and white. I'm about mid-20s, weight 170 pounds, chaotic neutral. But you'll get to know me. I'm a dwarf. I should have said that.
What say you, friend? You interested in some work, helping clear out a stronghold of evil and bringing justice to the world?
Oh, that's
Jingle,
exactly
jingle.
why I came to this town.
Sweet. I think we're gonna get along.
Seems like fortune's gonna smile on us.
Yeah. Now take this pouch and head over to the table where my patron has more information for us.
Let me just order a round of drinks to be brought over to the table, and I'll pay with some of the gold that he gave me.
That you do so. Tender takes your coin and grabs a couple of pints off the rack and starts pouring through the tap. About a couple seconds later, he's got 4 glasses, sits up on the table, tosses you a
Cool.
it's back for change.
Now my character in the notes said that they're kind of clumsy, so I would like to pick up all 4 of those brews, but maybe make like some kind of check of some kind.
Yeah, let's do a balance check. Let's do dexterity check.
Chill, I'm pretty good with that. That's a 21. Nice.
All right, you manage to keep them up, and you move through the crowd. You see the water leveling around, but no drop leaves past the rim, and you set them down on the table. As you do, you hear a clang of a door, and Paxel Nova enters. They enter in. There is a greeter that hands them a menu and sort of gestures in to the room. You'll find the bar just down straight ahead. Please sit wherever you feel you like, or there's always room at the bar. Waiter will be short. And thanks for coming to the False Wall.
Why is it called the False Wall?
Well, legend has it is that somewhere in this tavern there's a false wall that'll take you to a room full of treasure. No one's been able to find it, but someone's bound to find it eventually. Wink, wink. Have a great time, and thanks for staying by.
Kind of walk over to the bar, take a glance around.
As Nolan walks up to the table, he sees Menwa pointing to the person that Paxal in the middle of the room. Yes, let's round it even. See if this gentleman here will help.
Okay.
And tosses another bag of coin to Nolan.
Catch it. Head over to the bar. I don't suppose, my friend, you'd be interested in joining us for a bit of adventure and justice making. There's gold in it. Jingle, jingle.
I actually have a bit of gold myself. I'm searching for information on the nearby stronghold.
That's an interesting coincidence. We happen to be gearing up to go there. My patron probably has some information you would want to have.
That is an
Why don't you join
interesting
us for a
coincidence
drink?
indeed. What?
Why don't you join us for a drink?
Okay. Twist my arm.
Do I have to?
But the figure of speech.
Oh, sorry. Spent a lot of time in a monastery. Still getting used to this people stuff. All right, then.
Lead me to the table, I guess.
This way.
Table. Nom 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 nom. Technique nom. That's all right.
Yeah, you can tell by the way Nolan's moving that he's a little preoccupied and looks like he's kind of shell-shocked or recently been through some shit. His demeanor is not exactly casual.
Paxal has maintained close eye contact
Great.
the entire conversation.
Wonderful. That's
You
handy.
Paxel can see like the beads of cold sweat just sort of beating up at the top of his Nolan's brow. As they walk to the table, they sit down and Domin sets his lantern on the table. Well, I'm so glad you agreed to hear me out. You all look like you've been through quite a bit. You all even look pretty skilled. And, did a bit of reading. Cephas, Red Petal. You know of a Crenshaw Salsport?
I do.
I heard he's absconded with something of quite important to you and your clan.
Perhaps.
There's only one surefire way to actually find this person. And that key lies up in the stronghold. Same with the rest of you. There was a Lithid that managed to pillage and store many of artifacts of interest that might be something that you need. All kinds of potions, magic items, portals, gateways. I myself, putting my cards on the table, am looking to reach the altar of the elder gods at the base of the stronghold, to offer myself up in return for my daughter, so we can pass and carry through in the family name. The one thing that I know that will probably grant me my wish is this gauntlet. He raises this gauntlet. Contains quite the magic in, well, let me show you. Unbuttons his pirate shirt, and there's a bit of glass showing his heart. And inside there's a small little mage hand just squeezing his heart, making sure it pumps.
Jesus Christ.
That's not creepy at all.
As you can see, I have a bit of a condition. I'm on borrowed time. But with this item back in the Elder God's possession, I think they would like to do the trade. For me, it's worth noticing, worth doing, but I can't do it alone given my condition. Not very much up to fighting like I used to be. That's why you four come into play. I can offer you 30 more gold pieces apiece upon reaching the stronghold. Now, I do have a map and a compass that'll take us right there. All I ask is for your protection. And I may have even found a way to get us past the gates to get up to the mountain. As usual, catastrophe has a way of happening. So, I made a little offer ahead of time. Looks up, and here he comes now. You see a young Barley walk up to the table and sit down. Hey, hello there. Menwa, was it? So these are your hired hands? Yes.
Well, we haven't agreed on anything yet.
Well, let's hear this man out. Thank you. Sorry if I'm interrupting, but when we cut to the chase, I lost a partner. He went off towards the mountain to get some sun melons. Has not come back. He was supposed to be scheduled back here about a couple hours ago. We're all really worried about him and his family, myself included. He is a partner in a business I'm developing. And, well, hell, if you find him dead or alive, he hands everybody 50 gold pieces in the sack. That's just to do the mission. If he comes back safe, there's another 100 waiting for you here at the bar.
But God, how much are those melons worth to you, sir?
They're very rare. They hardly ever grow in the material plane. They're usually grown in the Feywild realms. So, very rare. Sometimes the things bleed through. And we're lucky that, this Isle of the Living Land that we live in is blessed with so much rare magics and anomalies. Menwa did mention you were all wanting to head to the stronghold. I can grant you passage through the gates as well to help you out. Scratch my back, I scratch yours.
You mean to say if we help you, you can open the gates to a stronghold and let us walk in?
No, the gate's out of town. They don't let anybody out of this town towards the mountain, except for a few. There's, well, nobody knows really what they are. Some sort of strange machinations that roam the place at night. That's why we're all worried about them.
Before I agree to anything, I need you to indulge me. Just with a real quick divine sense. I'm going to grab my holy emblem and check to see if I detect any evil sitting around this table.
Evil.
Yeah. Anyone affected by a hallow spell or the known location within 60 feet of any celestial fiend or undead. And I'm looking straight at the guy with a glass portal into his chest.
It's not a glass portal. It's just like glass, like in his chest, so you can see his heart pumping.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't get a sense of any evil. You feel an uneasiness emanating from the gauntlet that he wears, but that's about it. As well as maybe some ill-tempered people inside the bar.
All right. I take my hand off my mace and my flail. All right, I guess I'm in.
Well, how about the rest of you? Anything I can do to sweeten the pot?
What is this
No?
justice that you talked about?
No.
Like, what is the stronghold doing to this town?
Stronghold hasn't done anything for a while. It's mainly the things that were in the stronghold have gotten out. And they've already destroyed a village about 10 years ago in the northwest of here. But that's why they built the gates and the walls around the village, to keep them out. That's why getting past them is quite difficult.
The justice I mentioned was my own personal mission. I am a paladin of the Justice Bringer, Cervantes, and I'm on a mission to help in the service of justice and bring back my deity's light to this world. I may have confused you with that, but yeah, that's just kind of
perplexing.
Yeah, that's just my kink.
You gain sexual gratification from justice.
Who doesn't? Sorry. I will try to refrain from the Batman voice.
I have my own machinations inside of that stronghold, and if given the opportunity, I would like to abscond with a few items.
Well, it's a perfect time to do so, and plus you'll get some gold. Anyhow, enough to buy a ferry off this isle and go to wherever you need to go.
Magnificent.
Dumb and Gribbly.
Jeez.
He's back.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
It's all good.
I'm in, by the way. 100%.
Excellent. Well, I will see you all later. Gotta take care of some more business. We'll let Tomas's family know that we finally found some good people to help us out. Wrong way. Wait, one. Alright.
Huh?
And Farley gets up and leaves. Menwa looks at everybody. Well, he waves his finger and another waiter comes by and drops off 4 bottles of ale. Please finish up. I'll meet you at the gates in about an hour. I must prepare myself and gather my things. Till then, farewell. Gets up and picks up his lantern and sort of slowly walks off into the crowd and out through the door.
So,
In the background, you can hear some jaunty little banjo music going off on the stage. A little frog person singing about rainbows. Some people clapping along.
So who was it that mentioned they could get us in? Was it, I forgot, was it Menwa or was it somebody else?
Barley.
Barley said he could get us out of town. But we're still going to have to figure out how to get to the stronghold and...
The gates to get to the mountain.
Yeah.
So...
Is it the same Barley?
It is the same Barley. A young Barley.
Ooh.
Young man
barely.
Barley.
Young Barley.
Yeah. More wheat than barley. No. Yeah, I know, it's bad. Yeah. Sometimes you're just gonna get some rat feces in there.
No?
But,
Thank you.
well below the USDA
Yeah. Are you been eating
requirements.
Lunchables? Because spoiler alert, no.
I don't want to know.
They're made of iron and lead and all kinds of things. But anyways, so the 4 of you sit at the table, ale in hand.
Yeah. Slowly and very methodically, I just pull my flail out and end up opening up the head of the flail and loading in a block of incense to it because it is also my censer. Getting that there's a little, ritual going on with that. And
That's
I
great.
also,
They'll smell great as they die.
yeah.
Is that lavender? No. Somebody says that as they walk by the table.
I distinctly smell some sage.
Yeah. But I start loading that up and, not quite lighting it yet, but there's a whole ritual that, obviously there's probably a touch of OCD with Nolan as he prepares his accoutrement.
I am whittling.
Whittling.
Yes, whittling.
While you're all sitting down at the table, waiter comes up. All right. So, what are y'all having tonight? Now I'm your waiter, Junion.
Pulling out all the stops I see.
Yes. All the stops. I'll have a mead.
Mead. Excellent. And anyone else? I will say we also have some great ciders, teas, and hard liquors. We also have a special on our blueberry muffins, made personally by me. Hoping to branch out to be at least a cook. Tired of taking orders, I'd rather make them.
I'll try one of these muffins. I haven't heard of those before. Sounds interesting.
Sure,
And,
I'll take
some
one
tea.
and whatever you might have on the spit.
Oh, we got some nice owlbear jerky. Freshly smoked.
Kills
Sounds
an
good.
owl bear in this hamlet.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll be just a few minutes, so I'll be back with you. Till then.
You're trapped. Come here. Someone trying to leash you so you can go outside. And you don't want to listen. Go. I'm not gonna save you.
Alright, and the banjo music stops and you hear a bunch of applause. Bugs bows, tips his head, and walks on out down the floor, sits down at the bar, gets a nice apple cider. People start clearing out. As people are clearing out, Chunyan comes out. All right, here we go. We got some owlbear jerky. Here's your muffins and your drinks. All right. Thanks again for stopping in at the Falls Wall. Come back anytime. Sets the bill on the table and heads off.
I'll go ahead and settle the bill. Put down a gold or two, whatever it is.
Yeah. About 3 gold.
Go.
And you guys finish up your meal. About an hour has passed all in total. And as you exit, you can see the small little frog just sitting there, just drinking away, like heavily on ciders. Banjo laying next, and he's going.
Would it be justice to kill Kermit?
It would be beyond justice.
I think it would be frowned upon.
Righteous.
Yeah. You see me just kind of flip a coin and refrain. Towards the end of our meal, I pulled out my mace and started giving it a quick ritual polishing with holy water and filling up.
Too far.
Well, things get boring at the monastery, and you can only polish your equipment so often. But you guys noticed me filling up kind of a reserve in the head of the mace with holy water. So I've got a flail that's a censer and a mace that also flicks holy water. Most badass Catholic you can imagine. I secure those weapons and put my shield on my left arm and head out the door.
So as you step outside of the false wall, you feel a cold night air just blow right past you. You see pretty much empty streets, just a few stragglers walking about. 2 people just sort of jugs of beer in hand walking down the street, bullshitting and laughing all their way. There's a street post with marking pointing to the direction towards the gate from where you're at.
I believe it's this way, folks.
Follow the path and you get to the gates. You see about 4 guards, 2 on each side. And you see Menwa sitting down at a bench nearby with his lamp. You see him feed a match through the bottom and lighting it up. Holds it. You made it. I'm glad. Are you all about ready?
We're gonna be.
As Menwa steps up to the gate, the guards step forth and block off the gates. Who are you? What brings you here? There's no travel beyond the gates, unless you have expressed permission to do so.
Justice needs no permission. I'm not gonna be able to stop it sometimes.
Menwa lowers his lamp.
I don't.
Oh,
Yeah,
we are here on behalf of Mr. Barley. Apparently he's missing his partner. He's paid us quite the fee to go and find them for him. He said he would give us access beyond the gates for this cause. I'm sure you know about that, right? Or should we talk to someone higher up the line? Guards look at each other. Yeah, we were informed. I don't know. None of you look like the type to help people, but it's none of my business, I guess. Go ahead and open her up. Two guards go on each side and they start cranking the wheel and the doors slowly crack open. Cue the scene from Jurassic Park.
The torches light up on the side.
Yeah. Well, best of luck, don't die.
Don't plan on it.
Yeah, no one plans on it, honey.
Call me honey again and you'll quickly see how much you're going to enjoy that.
Alright. Pass through the gates and they slowly close. Up ahead of you is wild brush throughout the area. Menwa has his lamp out. Follow me. Leading the group, you can see bones jutting up out of the ground of creatures, skulls, human, beasts, all the manner.
I'm gonna stick right by his side, on his, I guess, right side, with my mace and my shield kind of at the ready, but casual enough. He owes me money, so, justice.
Well, very interesting. I've never been beyond the gates myself, just following the map. Didn't think there'd be so much death. Whatever has gotten out has definitely had their feast from time to time. And off in the distance, you can see the run-down, dilapidated town off to the west. Burned and scorched wood. Broken and dilapidated houses. Well, hopefully we're lucky and we don't come across anything on our way. Just as he says that, you hear off to the northeast a yell. Ah! Help! Help!
We go
So
investigate.
That is our missing friend.
Did we even get a name of the missing friend? Tomas.
He has many toes, Tomas.
Mastos.
Oh. Well, it sounds like somebody's in trouble. It could be that Tomas Barley was talking about. I'm gonna let you run up ahead, as I can't do much running on my own.
God damn it.
I'll stay with the old man.
Condition it all.
I head towards the noise.
Okay.
Yeah, I will too. You coming, Daman? Just gonna stare blankly out the window.
I'm
Okay.
coming. Yeah.
There we are. Caught up.
Stare at the flowers. Look at the flowers. No.
In all honesty, that's what Dalman would do. He's very like he needs to be focused all the time because he's constantly distracted by shit. He's that dwarf that just he can never take to underground. He was always in nature picking things and fiddling with stuff.
Oh, okay. That kind of cleric. All right.
Maybe
You're
this
lucky
cleric will
I took some
actually
healing
eat rocks.
spells. I almost didn't take any healing spells.
I have one spell.
Make fun
I'm a
of me.
fighter, and I have one spell.
Oh, neat.
It's because of an item.
As you run up the trail through the thick grass, you eventually come across.
Wah, 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 wah.
I always do that one. Do this. Look up.
Paxel, when you described yourself, I'm just wondering how much I trust leaving you with my employer. When you described yourself, were you human? What are you?
What are you?
That's a good question.
Oh, yes. Sorry. I was whittling. I am a Kalashtar, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. It's close to human, but it's also kind of like an elf. Maybe a little divine. I don't know. It's a weird thing. All you need to know is I have gray skin and white hair.
Great.
Spooky.
All right. I'm not a bigot or anything. I mean, it really didn't matter. I just wonder how shady you look.
Oh no, I look super fucking shady.
Yeah, he's a
Oh, God damn.
That's
Like you take one look at this guy and you're like, oh, I wouldn't walk down an alley with that guy. That's me.
Shit.
right.
Okay, well,
Through the-
trial run, I guess. Yeah, too late now.
You see a flipped over cart, a horse that's injured and bleeding out, a man yelling in pain as a crate has landed on top of him and he's pinned. You also see two machine-like creatures with saws on their appendages and little
Lovely.
pincers. Menwa looks out. Clockwork horse. I've only read about them. Be careful.
Ooh. Clockwork horrors.
I suppose the usual variety you would find in a brothel.
I think he meant horrors.
Ah,
Real quick, Larry, because I haven't played with brain. If I could think.
Cephas Red Petal?
What?
Cephas Red Petal?
No, it's not that. I've never done Rune Knight before.
ooh.
Do I have to invoke these before combat, or is it just any time? Because it does say you can enhance your gear, you learn 2 runes.
That's like your morning ritual. Put those runes on your gear, whatever gear you want, each morning. And then
Okay.
to evoke them, it's like an action.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Reaction. Okay.
Yeah, or bonus action. Because
So you
I got
basically
one.
prepare your runes in the morning, like a spell. Like a
Okay,
wizard.
so I just choose one, and then I can, as the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whichever ones you choose, we'll say you did that this morning or when we were sitting in the bar.
That works.
As a ritual, and then you just activate them.
Cool. Yeah,
Rune
because
Knight.
there's no way for me to note which one is currently active that I can see.
Yeah, you would have had to do that.
No, I meant like in the sheet itself. Like there's no way to denote which one is active. You can just do, according to the sheet, I could do both, which doesn't make sense.
No, I think you start with 2.
Okay, because yeah, you can invoke the rune as a bonus action to increase your sturdiness for 10 minutes. You gain +2 to all ability checks and saving throws that use strength or con. Once you evoke this rune, you can't do it again until you finish a short rest.
Yeah, and I think you start as a rune knight. I think you get 2 at like level 3 or 5, whatever it is. So you probably have 1 armor and 1 for your weapon.
Well, I have 1. So I have. It looks like 1 is invoked, but I don't know how it was chosen. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I have 2 runes. I don't know.
Just make a paper note of it for what ones that you do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have 4 to choose from when you first start. At least 3. But you can only have like 2 at a time per day.
Oh, I see what it is. 1's a bonus action rune, 1's a reaction rune, so it don't matter.
Oh.
I have both. But I can only use 1. So hold on, I want to see something. If I use this, does it cancel out the other one? No, it don't.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, 1's a reaction and 1's a bonus action rune. So I guess it would make me choose if they were both on the same type of action. Cool. Sounds good.
So you guys see the scene in front of you, like I described?
Yeah.
I do.
Bash some clockwork whores.
Yeah, I want to put myself, or go in the direction to put myself between the dude that's being pinned by the cart and the closest clockwork horror to them.
Yeah. I'll do the similar with the other one.
30. See it right next to him. And then, see, there's 9, 10, 15, 20, 30. You're about 15 feet away. Nolan, anybody else want to do some movement? Travis, you're muted.
Sorry, can you move me to the horse?
20, 25, 30 with your boots of speed. And I don't know if you've activated your boots of speed that you're wearing, but it puts you at 30 instead of 25. They're the same boots that.
Oh yeah, I'd be wearing them.
Yeah, it's the same boots that Braun. Well, same type of boots that Braun has.
Damn, that's a quick door.
You look like the Flash.
Yep.
For a door.
You got Paxal hanging out with.
Must be a natural sprint.
Okay. So as you move up to the scene, Clockworks take note, and
holy shit,
their sensors activate, and the claws come down to the ground. They got one clumps right over the horse up at Nolan and Damen. And Cephas, because they're big. And you can see the sheer gigantic size as they stand up. Small little hub, but very long appendages that they use as feet. That clamp around, and you see the lenses flare up. And the blades on one of the appendages start spinning. I'm going to make 2 slashes, one at Damen and one at Nolan. That is a 10 plus 3. That's 13 for Damen.
That hits.
Okay. 13 plus that's 16 for Nolan.
My AC is 18.
All right, so it scrapes across your shield. Damen will take 5 points of slashing damage. And with that, everybody roll for initiative.
Cool. Cool. I have 0 to my initiative, so let's just see what I roll.
That will be 23 for me.
All right, anybody got higher?
22.
Then I got 3 as well. Rolled a natural 20.
So you got 20. I actually got 22.
Mm-hmm.
So you got higher than me.
Nolan,
Yeah.
Sal, Siphus, and Damen, what you guys get?
I got an 18.
Okay.
I got a 15.
New party, new roll.
All right, well, these guys rolled pretty low, so I got Nolan, Textile, Cephas, NPC 2, NPC 1, NPC 3, and then Damen. All right. Top of the order, we have Nolan McBrien up against Clockwork Horror number 3.
Number 3. Oh, shit.
Spoiler.
There may be more.
Using my Mace of the Divine, I'm gonna step up and take 2 swings at this thing. Center mass, kind of aiming for the lens or the eye, trying to blind it with radiance. 18 plus 6, 24 to hit.
All right, you do so.
Let's see. It's 2 plus 3, 5 points of bludgeoning damage, and
Bludgeoning.
2 points of radiant damage as my
You said
mace player flashes holy water in its eyes.
2 points of damage of radiant, you said?
2 points radiant, 5 point bludgeoning.
Okay. So that's 4 total. Bludgeoning.
Yeah. And then on my back swing, I'm going to take my second attack. That's only an 11.
All right. You swing, but it raises its body and misses. It lowers itself, and its other arms sort of raise up over its head and clamp in. And you see the lenses changing from blue to red. And then they all land on yellow. And we've got anything else no one can do?
No, that's about it. Let me check my bonus.
I'm on 2 or 3. All right.
Actually, as a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and throw Sanctuary on the guy pinned under the cart.
Okay. I don't know if I have that token, but I'll just put that on circle.
Yeah, until the spell ends, any creature that tries to attack him with a attack or harmful spell must make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
The ward ends if he makes an attack or casts a spell of attack.
Gotcha. No worry on that happening. Paxel, you're up next. On deck, we have Cephas Red Pebble.
Magnificent. I'm going to move just so that I'm on the edge of 30 feet away from that big one in front.
Okay. So, a bit of a distance away, you said?
Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and hit him with a Witch Bolt.
Alright. See what your Witch Bolt can do.
Indeed. Does a 10 hit?
10, it just glances off its armor and hits a tree. A branch falls down to the ground. It's moving and bobbing at its lengthy appendages. Eyes still glowing bright yellow. Anything else?
That's all I'm going to do for now.
Alright, Cephas Red Petal, then we got the Clockwork Horrors, and then
No!
Common.
Wait!
Alright.
I'm going to summon a tentacle!
Alrighty. Where would you like to
Yes. I would like to summon it between the two robots.
Alright. So, well, there's a carriage that's topped over it, so you want to, let's do this. Get a better view.
The tentacle slithers up over the carriage.
Over the carriage? Alrighty, so we'll put her there. Oh, let's put some tape on there. Alright, so you do that. What do you want to do with that tentacle? Is there anything you can do at this time?
Nothing else I can do with that tentacle this round.
You can just summon it.
Cephas, you're up.
Cool. Yay. Me, as a bonus action, I would like to use Giant's Might. So I'm big now. If you are smaller than large, you become large, along with anything you are wearing. If you lack room to become large, your size doesn't change. You have advantage on strength checks and saving throws. And once of each of your turns, one of your weapon attacks deals an additional 1d6 damage on the target. Woo!
I'm going to put this ring on you, so we know that you're enlarged.
He's big. So we got that. I'm gonna run up to the one on the right side and do 2 attacks.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay, so first with the Scimitar of Sin, that'll be a 15 plus 6, so 21. Does that hit?
21 does hit. Roll for that damage.
Okay, so that's 1d6 there. So 3 plus a d4. And then it was an additional d6 for the Giant's Might. So I'm just going to roll both of those at once.
Go for it.
Wow, that was bad. Total of 9 from the first weapon. Also, actually, I will do, I have the feet slasher.
I got
Yeah! Once per turn, when you hit a creature with an attack that deals slashing damage, I'm pretty sure these are actually, let me double check, are these slashing?
You gotta hit first.
I did, with the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so both of the scimitars are slashing. I just wasn't sure if they were slashing or piercing.
Sure.
But anyways, when you attack and deal slashing damage, you can reduce the speed of the target by 10 feet until the start of your next turn, so that guy can't run as far.
Sure.
And then I will attack again. Let me see if there's anything else I want to do on racial and abilities. Nope. So we'll just attack again for my second attack. That's an 18 plus 7, so 25 to hit. And then that's just the regular scimitar plus 1, so that is just an additional 7 points.
Okay. 16 altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So as you hit it, you can see its sort of body and the colors in its lenses sort of shift from red, blue, green, and its body stutters and slumps, and then you hear whirring of an engine pick up more, and it stands up stronger, and its blades start whirring. It's got its little pincers in front of its mouth. And then we've got... Was there anything else you can do?
No, but I did have a question.
Wait.
So with where we're located, I see that the cart is damaged. Where is the person that's under it? Is that the other ring right there?
Yes, this ring.
Okay.
There is a box on top of them. They can't get
Okay,
from under it.
cool. Just making sure.
No worries. All good. Make sure you do that one. That's one.
My armor class is super low.
Well, you're all like level 5, but yeah, even for a fighter, you're a little low.
Yeah, I don't think I have any actual armor on. Just clothes.
Clockwork Horde 2 is going to make its way out of the brush. It's got speed of 40. Comes around the side.
The thingy doesn't help with my AC, does it? Giant's Might. Let me see here.
It's going to
Advantage.
cast Magic Missile at Cephas.
Cool.
Moving up. Good job. Alright, so it's going to cast it at level 2, so that's 2 bolts coming at you. So it goes 1d4 plus 1. It's 1. So it's 2 for the first one. And 2 again, so 4 points of damage.
Cool.
And we've got, let's see, 1 just in front of you. They're going to take 2 slashes with its whirring saw blades. Shoom, shoom, right down at you. It's going to be, first one's 15.
That hits.
Second one is a 7. So
That
you
misses.
dodge the second attack, and you will get 3 points of slashing damage to ye.
To he.
And the one in front of Nolan and Daman.
What's the range on that? Quest features.
It's going to cast Chain Lightning. It's level 6. Create a bolt of lightning that arcs toward a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts leap from that target, as many as up to other targets, each within 30 feet. So everybody's going to get hit. Target must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, only... Yeah. Target has 10d8 lightning damage. Well, I'm going to lower that, so it's going to be 44 lightning damage on a failed save, or half if they succeed. So go ahead and make your dexterity saving throws.
You got a 21.
Okay, you save. There we are. Anybody else?
Oh, deck save?
Yeah, deck saves. It's hurting everybody.
2.
Through everyone. 13.
Right. 13 just saves. Daman, what'd you get?
You're muted. Muted.
12.
All right. Unfortunately, you fail, so you'll take full damage. All right. So it's going to be 8 points. Got an echo going.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm trying to switch over to my cell phone because my laptop keeps glitching and freezing up.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, everybody that saved, you take half. It'll be 3.
Full damage is 8.
Sorry. My bad. That ends its turn, and then we're with Daman Gribbly.
It's Damon's turn.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Also, Larry, could you dial me in to Zoom on my phone?
Dial you in?
Yeah, it says I'm calling the Zoom, but
Oh, I see it.
I just need a host to bring me into the party. Okay, cool. There we are. Now I should stop freezing up all the time. There we are. Okay. Switch. All right.
Awesome.
I can't see you guys.
It'll take a second.
Okay.
But yeah, you're.
I already have an idea of what I want to do. I'm casting.
All right, I don't have this. You're gonna have to kill one of your cameras right now. It's
Oh, I got you.
looking good. For now. Once your turn's done, you can mess with it. Okay. 2 years in, we're still having technical issues. It happens. Right? No, it's all good.
Oh, looks like we lost him.
That's right. He'll be back as soon as he can once he gets everything set up. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch it to our old full screen. All right. Pops in. And go bongo. There he is, admit. Boom.
Ta-da!
Think you are muted. Cannot hear you.
Connecting to audio.
Okay. Are we good now?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. Shit. Sorry about that.
Shit happens.
Yeah. What Dominant is going to do, though, is he's going to cast Word of Radiance, cantrip, utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from me. Each creature of my choice, so all the constructs that we can see, must succeed on a Constitution saving throw of 14.
Alright. That's a 7 for this one here. The next one, that's a 9. And third one back where Cephas is, that's 16. So 2 fail.
Okay. They take 1d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
6. Nice.
Alright, so that one takes 3. Alright, so let's see it. course through its shining, bright, radiant light, spreads out and attacks all three constructs. 2 takes severe damage from one, sort of just shakes it off. You can see the sensors change to that radiant color of that magic.
Ooh.
Top of the round goes to Nolan. Pexal, you are on deck.
All right.
You got the giant creature in front of you.
Yeah. All right, you iron bastard. The power of Cervantes compels you. And I'm going to whack it with my mace.
Whack attack it is.
And it probably just goes ding. That's a 10.
And he smashes right up against the armor. You get that little shell shock from hitting something that's a lot stronger than your strike.
All right, and my second hit, 19.
19 does hit. Go ahead and roll for that damage.
Testing with the first one. 7 points of bludgeoning damage and 2 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Thanks, Pat. Anything else you can do?
Damon's standing next to me, right?
That is
He's
correct.
within 5 feet?
That is correct.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it that way. So, yeah, let me just double check my bonus. Not used to this. I don't think any persuasion bonus is gonna talk these fucking things down, so I'm good.
All right, Pexel, you're up. Cephas, you're next on deck. I'm gonna turn the light on a little bit more since the sun's going down. There we are. So, Pexel, you're still behind the group.
Oh, yeah?
Got a tentacle out?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't talking to you, Potato.
It's
No.
Potato!
It is potato. I'm gonna go ahead and since the witch bolt didn't work, I'm gonna hit it with an eldritch blast.
All right. That's that.
14.
14. Right. So you can see it sort of smash the front end, and again the sensors change and the colors, and they're all a dark purple.
Did it work?
Did you fix it?
But did I do damage?
Oh, 14? No.
Ah. But does my tentacle do damage? It's also attacking.
Well, did you roll for it? Or do you have to?
Not yet.
Alright, well, roll
This is me announcing that's what I'm doing.
Well, yes, it did damage. So, caught before the horse.
Oh, wait.
That's dead on the ground. Well, it's bleeding out.
Okay, attack. Okay, does a 22 hit?
That does hit.
Magical.
What are you doing?
It takes 6 points of damage.
All right. So it just slaps it on the back, and it lowers down to eyesight of Nolan and Daman.
Okay, you guys do the rest.
Just slapping on its back. It's got something in its throat. It's trying to lodge it out. Heimlich,
And you said the horse.
Heimlich hasn't been invented yet, so.
A good gut punch has always been an option. You said the horse is bleeding out, as in like not dead?
Yeah.
Oh shit. My bad. Okay.
The horse.
Save the horse.
The horse, of
save
course.
the cat. Save the dog.
Save me!
Justice favors no species.
All right, Paxel, is there anything else you could do this round? Or want to do this round?
No.
All right, Cephas, you're up. Next, we got
Alrighty.
constructs.
Cool. Yay, me.
Yay, you. Yay, yay, yay.
Alrighty, so my first scimitar is 15 plus 6, so 21 to hit.
16?
Yes.
Unfortunately.
No. That's 15 plus 6, so 21 to hit.
Okay, so 21, that does hit.
Okay. And then this will be the one with the additional giant's damage, so that's a d6, and then it has
Oh
a
god,
d4.
I saw the third one.
So 19 damage on the first hit.
19 damage?
Yep.
Nice.
And then second hit,
So
that's
two, or, yeah.
slashing.
Okay.
There is some poison in there, but it's not. There's.
That's them. So.
Yeah, it's not gonna take any. And then it is a 13 plus 7, so a dirty 20 to hit on the second hit.
Well.
And then that'll be a 7 on top of that. So that's what, 26 total.
Okay.
And yes, buddy, I know.
Okay, so as you strike it, you cut off two of its limbs, and the one it's standing on it falls down, but it catches itself. But you can see it sparking out, and its eyes are glitching and rolling like slot machines.
Nice. Let's see what else I want to do, if there's anything. Well, its leg is already cut off, so I don't necessarily need to reduce its speed by 10 feet again this round. I think we're good there. Did my 2 attacks. What do I have as bonus actions? Okay, I'm done with my turn.
You got NPC 2, which was this one. It's going to come up right next to Cephas. You take 2 slashing attacks with its saw blades. First attack is going to be a 10.
That misses.
Able to duck and dodge its attack. And 6 for the second one. You also managed to evade.
Nice.
And just when you're attacking.
No more of that thunder bullshit.
Excuse me.
Lightning bullshit.
With its last attack, it's going to cast. Well, it's going to cast chain lightning at you. So it's going to get. Actually, I'm reading this right. So rifles. Alright, so within 30 feet of the first target.
Does that include the man under the cart?
Yes, but he's got the invulnerability on, right?
It's not invulnerability. I was gonna say there's a consequence.
Sanctuary? What
Yeah.
about?
Getting there. Alright. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Well, he's not the one being targeted, though. But I will negate that attack anyway. I would like to use my reaction to use Cloud Rune. When you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker. So I would like to just turn it on its buddy construct.
Which one
Nice.
to...
Let's go to the new one that showed up.
Okay.
That way it's less likely to hit any friendly targets. I think no one's in that line of fire.
Just you and... you, Nolan, and Daman.
If it turns to hit its side versus the other way?
The three people that will get hit is Nolan, Cephas, and Daman. And
Okay.
the other construct.
Okay, I'm confused.
Paxal is... It's chain lightning. Yeah, everybody has to be 30 feet away. Paxal and Menwa are more than 30 feet away from the first target, which is you.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't go in a line, it just bounces?
Yeah, it sort of scatters like chain lightning, which hits a target and shoots off to the next one, zigzaggy.
Okay.
Depending where
what
they're
about-
placed within the 30 feet of that first target.
Okay, so it doesn't matter which one they would get hit, it looks like, because even if it did the other construct.
The thing is, it's your choice, right? So you have to choose one.
I just can't see behind me right now well enough to know like where everybody's standing, so that's why I was like, I figured the guy to the side of me. Okay.
It's still probably the better target.
Yeah, probably.
At least one of them takes damage.
No one really moved in the past.
We were going to get hit by lightning anyway. At least you're roping one of them into it.
Yeah. I was just trying to see something real quick. Hold on.
Well, on that, I'm going to go ahead and roll for that attack.
Sounds good.
Yeah. That's wrong.
Okay.
4,
3 bolts. Okay.
7. 9 points of damage. Everybody has to, so Daman, Cephas, Clockwork, and Nolan make a dexterity saving throw.
I got a 15.
I got an 11.
Alright, Cephas fails, Daman pass. Nolan, what'd you get?
I got 9.
9, you fail as well. That'll be 9 points of damage to the two of you. Daman, you'll take 5. Might no 4. Lord, half. And Construct will take full damage. Alright. NPC3, it's going to be right in front of Daman and Claws, you're going to reach out and try to grapple Daman and Nolan each. So that'd be a strength contest saving throw. That's 7 against Daman.
Oh, I got a 9.
Alright, so saved.
Ooh.
That's a 19 against Nolan.
16. Damn it.
So,
I
grapple.
guess it's left-handed.
Everyone tries to lay their hands on a paladin. You know what I mean? Like,
I thought that was the paladin's job.
yeah. I'm just trying to
play.
There's just hands just everywhere.
Alright.
Nothing
So
but hands.
Nolan is grappled. It's got you around the waist, so your arms are free. It's going to raise you up off the ground about 5 feet. It's going to give a squeeze.
Ooh.
For 3 points of damage. Squeezing damage. Body damage.
There's There's no AC against that or nothing?
Yeah, you're already in its grasp.
Oh.
And next we've got Damen, and then we go to the top of round with Nolan on deck. And 10 fail.
Fail.
There's a pill for that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Damen, what you want to do?
See, I had an idea, and then my buddy just got picked up. And
Now, don't worry about me.
hanging above. I'm a little worried about you.
We ain't yet friend.
Would you say that the construct in front of me is bloodied yet,
Oh,
or
it's
not?
Leaking oil.
Right.
it's almost blooded, yeah. It's about 4 shy.
Okay. Okay, never mind.
For a machine to be bloodied, it's leaking some oil. So that
There's oil everywhere.
Okay.
oil.
Well then, I'm gonna listen to what Nolan said. I'm not gonna worry about the paladin. I'm gonna use my action to dodge, and as a dwarf, when I do that, I get to roll one of my hit dice and heal from that.
Hell yeah.
But, heal just a little bit, but now that I'm dodging, can I use my movement to circumvent the construct in front of me to get behind them?
Okay.
Do a little flanking.
Right to the horse. As you step up close, you feel the dampness in the soil.
Oh.
Poor buddy.
Would you say that the horse has 0 hit points? Or has some hit points?
5 hit points left.
It's
Okay,
bleeding.
got time. I'll end my turn here then.
Alright. So, Nolan, you're up.
Oh, okay. Unhand me, you infernal machine.
You look and it's just these little prongs are bringing you closer. Prongs are going. You can hear the whirring engine, the lenses flipping back and forth between colors.
No, thank you, sir. That's another 10. Just getting flailed around, and yeah. All right. It's lubing me up for something I don't want to be part of. And that's another goddamn 4. That's another 10. Both of my strikes just
Clanging right off its...
jack shit.
Alright. Packs out. Oh, you got something else?
Hello.
Yep.
I do not.
Alright. Paxel, you're up next. Cephas, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, I think it's gonna be another 1-2 punch with the Eldritch Blast and the Tentacle attacking.
Alrighty.
The Eldritch Blast is gonna be... That was almost a 19. It's a 15 instead.
No such luck. Just blasts right over it.
Good thing these don't cost me anything.
You cast those cantrips.
What's a cantrip?
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast, yeah.
Oh, Eldritch Blast. Sorry. Just thinking it was a tentacle thing.
Strike.
There we go.
Tentacle.
Yeah, as soon as you said a
I
1-2 with the
rolled
tentacle,
die.
mine drifted.
14.
It takes a swipe, and its body moves and contorts out of its way, dodging the attack.
You know, all I can think of when it comes to like that tentacle missing is like instead of whacking it, it's like it's a caress. It pets it.
Probably drink later.
Oh, no.
It's like that windshield squeaky noise as it goes.
It's a hentai tentacle. No.
Yep, exactly.
That's the joke we were all dancing around, but not brave enough to say.
Well, leave it to your DM. Anything else you'd like to do?
That is going to be it for me.
Alrighty, we got Cephas Red Petal up next.
Alrighty.
Constructs.
Cool. I will take a swing at the one that looks super injured in front of me.
Do it.
Maybe kill it.
Hopefully.
Let's see. No, that's a 12 to hit, so I'm pretty sure that misses for the first hit. And
Beavers pass through your strike.
the second hit, oh come on, into the tray. Thank you.
Into the tree.
No. Nope, both miss. That's a 10.
2 swipes and a miss. Miss.
Yes. I really don't wanna deal with this damage, so I'm just going to action surge and take another action, cause screw this shit. And I'm gonna try again.
Do it.
That's a 17 plus 6.
17. Magic number. You hit.
Woo! So that is this. So 4 plus a d4 plus my strength thing, because I'm a giant right now, or large. So 4 damage plus 10, so 14 total.
What would you like to see this robot do as its power is cut down to 0?
I just wanna, with a scimitar, is just sever its leg and swing back and basically like stab into its like reticles that have been turning and whirling and stuff.
Alright, so you go through and you slash close to the body, tearing off the rest of its limbs, and as the oval body falls to the ground, it rolls up and you see the lenses flicker and flash, and you see the centerpiece turning red and glowing with power, and you slam your scimitar sin right through it, and you can see just sparks explode from it, and you hear the whirring of its engine dies down, and oil starts pouring out and leaking onto the soil.
Nice.
She is the one. Cephas is fighting Neo.
I'm just gonna take this off the map because it's so big. There's the little spot for it.
What is an action surge? I can talk today, I swear. Action surge, is that a bonus action, or is it just, no, it's just a no action
Yeah.
cost?
Free.
Okay.
You just get a basically
Free
redo
action.
your
Yep.
2 attacks, and you still have a second attack technically.
Is it? Because I thought it was just one
It's an
action.
action, but you get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you kill
okay.
the first one, you can still swing at the other one if it's within reach.
You got
Yeah, then I will. Okay. Then I will
Turn the-
swing at the other one.
All right.
Yeah.
So roll high.
That's not gonna happen. No, it's just a 7. I decide that this die is not happy with me right now.
It's not working, huh?
No, it's
And you
not happy
see
with
what
me.
we're fighting, right? So you should be
Yes.
able. All right. So what's the
Yeah. So I. No, I used for the first attack of the action surge. I used it to finish off the first one.
Oh, okay.
So the second attack would have been to the second one. So.
Just as a follow-up spin.
Mhm.
The flourish.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's failed. And that was going to the board. That's 2. That's the one in front of Cephas. It's going to use one of its tentacles and grab at Steepest Red Petal. I'm going to drop it to 20. I found it. Haha. That's 8 plus 2, so that's a 10. Strength contest.
Oh, strength? Okay.
Plant.
And I have... Hold on. I have advantage on that, don't I? Because I use Giant Might.
Yep.
Yes, I have an advantage. For strength. And I have a +6.
Cool.
So that is...
For a 10.
That was a 10. And then that was a 14.
Alright, so you save.
Yay!
Able to use your scimitars and push it away. So 3, the one in front of Nolan. It's going to take 2 flashes with its whirring saw blades. First attack is 13.
Negative.
And it's able to dodge. Second attack is a 5. So you're able to dodge and outmaneuver both whirring blades.
Well, I'm grappled, but yeah, I didn't get through my chain mail and my shield.
Well, I forgot. That's with advantage for the first one. That's 7, so yeah, it fails.
Still fuck yourself.
So we've got Daman up, and then back to the top of the round. So. What does Daman want to do? Back
He's going to look at the horse, and he's going to look at the battlefield, kind of survey everything right now. How's everybody looking for health?
I'm about at half.
Okay. I feel like my party could use a little pick me up.
I'm well above half.
Yeah, I'm at 24 out of 44.
Ooh, yeah, maybe.
That's not bloody yet.
No, not
You
yet.
can be able to see that.
That's just one creature.
Got about 1.5 constructs left.
That's up to 6 creatures. And this. That's the 6 creatures of my choice. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to recite a little prayer to my own god. Up to 6 creatures of my choice. Regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus my spell casting modifier.
Alright.
You're including the horse in that, aren't you?
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Yeah.
What's my modifier? Okay, 13. Everybody gets 13.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
13 hit points. Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the horse heel, and it's slowly starting to move. It's kicking its legs, trying to get back on its feet. Anything else you can do, Daman?
Not with any other action points that I don't have.
Alrighty, so back at the top of the round, we've got Nolan and Paxel, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to take 2 swipes with my mace. First one at the arm to try to get this thing to release me, and the second one, we'll see what happens. 17 plus 6, that's 23 to hit.
Okay.
Unhand me, you foul construct. 5 plus 3, that's 8 points of bludgeoning, and 4 points of radiant. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and bump a divine smite into that. So that, let's see, I expend 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage to a target. Yeah. So you already got the original damage, right? That's 1 and 3, so 4 more points of radiant. So 8 points of radiant and whatever my bludgeoning was. I shall expend a spell slot.
It is now bloodied.
All right, one more strike for another goddamn 4. I even swapped out the dice. I only have 2 d20s. They're both just giving me 4s. That's a 10 total. That does not hit.
Fortunately, it's able to dodge. It's leaking oil dripping down on the ground. Then we've got Paxal. Cephas, you are on deck.
Did my first strike happen to break its grapple? Or can I do anything with a bonus action to try to wiggle free?
I'll give you your strike does.
Okay. I called it was on its arm to try to get it to release it, but that was more for flavor than anything.
So good.
But I produced lubrication from its chassis.
Right at the wrist part of grapplers. Smashes and instantly releases.
Fuck you, you pneumatic beast.
Paxal, what you want to do?
So, I'm starting to see the appeal of this class. Eldritch Blast. Hey, that's a nat 1.
Oh.
All right, how much? Go ahead and roll for damage, because it's going to hit your tentacle.
Oh no.
12 points of damage. The tentacle doesn't have health.
All right, so it's going to strike the tentacle. And it's
Damn.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye, tentacle.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
It's a real shame. I'm just gonna move 15 feet directly to my right.
Okay.
And if Nolan caught any of that, now he believes Paxel just got rid of the demon tentacle and didn't actually summon it as well. So I didn't see that.
Nope.
All right. So Cephas.
Hark, I've slain the beast.
It came from the mechanical tentacle creatures or something,
Yeah.
Put you in here to charge, and I'm gonna go back to rolling on D&D.
Demon robot?
Maybe you'll be
Roomba from hell? I'm pretty much a dog at this point. Yeah, I'm just afraid of the mechanical robot. Not that I understand it. I mean, a paladin is pretty much a golden retriever. That's
Goddamn.
what they're good for, man.
All right. Cephas, what you want to do?
I still got a construct next to me, right?
Yep.
Let's try to hit it. I'm gonna try and do this on D&D Beyond instead, because that D20 was not liking me. It's a 21 to hit.
That does so.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and that'll be slashing damage plus a D4 of poison, and then the D6 for my strength, being big. So 17 on the first hit.
So my
Jesus.
power is 13. There's poison.
Yep. And then an 18 to hit on the second.
That does so.
You're gonna take out 2 of these before the 3 of us take out the other one.
That's another 7 points of damage, and I would like to use the slasher where I reduce its movement by 10. None of those. Hold on. Was any of those a critical? No, because that would have been a 20. Never mind. A natural 20. Because I do have something special that happens on a 20. Let's see here. Anything fun on my bonus action?
Someday I hope Braun can be this kind of badass.
I already did the thingamabobber, the accent shirt, so I can't do that. Reaction is done. The bonus action. Good.
All right. So with those 2 strikes, you end up bloodying it as oil starts seeping out of its panels, forming around that makes up its body.
oozing from its wherever.
Oh, yeah, you can see the old, like, scratched panels that make up its main oval-shaped torso, just sort of leaking oil. And then we've got...
I just realized that my skin color is bronze, and so with all of this oil everywhere, I probably look like somebody who tried to like oil up for suntanning.
We're on oil.
I realize, but it probably makes me super shiny if my skin color is bronze.
Just glistening.
Green hail.
You see the moonlight just sort of reflecting off your body.
Yeah, exactly.
Nolan is a rat.
Alright. And the construct in front of Nolan is going to take 2 piercing jabs with its manacles at him.
Manacles?
Yeah, there's like 2 little piercing manacles in front of
Oh, mandibles.
mandibles, sorry.
Well, you said like claws, so is he trying to cuff me?
It's got like manacles in the
Yeah.
saw blades, and then it's got like arms that it uses for clipping or moving.
Yeah. I thought you meant clamp me, not mandibles, like bite me. Gotcha.
I'm gonna take 2 piercing stabs. So first one's a 7, so you're able to dodge. Second one is 15.
Nope, 18 AC.
Alright,
Glance of shield.
the shield. Then we've got the one by Cephas next. It's gonna take 2 turns with its sawing blades. That's 15 for the first attack,
That hits.
and a 10 for the second.
That misses. I
Alright.
only have an AC of 11.
For a badass. It's gonna be 6 points of slashing damage at you. And then we've got Daman, you're up next. Nolan, you're on deck.
Just curious, DM, is the one that's attacking Cephas within 30 feet of me?
Yeah, within 30.
I shall rebuke that violence and say, hey, that's not how you treat a lady. Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than me, I can use my reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. Wisdom DC 12.
That's 17.
Okay. On a save, it still takes half of the damage it just dealt. So 3 points of radiant damage. Yep. On a failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt. On success, it takes half of that damage.
I get you. I just didn't catch the radiant part at first because I didn't do radiant.
I was saving it for when someone really took a heavy hit, but
No worries.
fuck it. That's not how you treat a lady.
No worries. So that's
And I'm marking off one of my channeled divinities.
okay. So Daman, you're up. What you want to do?
Well, that's my only channel divinity. Alright, well, I learned.
I'm gonna cast Moonbeam at 3rd level on the construct that's right in front of
Okay.
Nolan.
And I'm sorry, did I just assume Cephas's gender, or did I get it right?
You got it right.
Okay.
She just don't act like a lady.
Yeah, it's the voice. The voice threw me off. Yeah. Always accurate.
Right under it. So you got the moonbeam.
Yeah. So not now, but on their next turn, the construct's next turn, they have to make a Constitution saving throw 14.
All right.
Take damage. and whatnot.
No.
But can I use my movement?
You're behind
back
it.
up.
Yeah, just a little. There we go.
Okay, and you're still by the horse.
Okay, yeah.
pin. Just black on black.
All right.
Right. I'll probably just back up 5 feet, and then I'll be good.
Yeah, you're right here. Blink.
Okay.
Yeah, can I move back 5 feet? Get out of the way.
That Sonic actually kind of. I wonder if it would work like a spotlight. You can be like, boop, 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 boop. Right there. Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nerdy and effective.
So, it does take a swing of opportunity at you as one of its tentacles searches out and tries to snap at you.
Shit, I just took my react.
It's all good.
20, that's 13.
Oh, that just hits again, yeah.
Right.
You got me twice with that now.
That's going to be 4 points of damage to you.
Okay, and I got with my staff, I got resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashes, so I only get to take half of that.
All right. And Nolan, you're up. Paxal, you're on deck.
Alright. I shall once again swing with my mace and attempt to smite this evil construct. 16 plus 6, it's going to be 22.
That hits. AC is 17.
8 plus 3, that's 11 points of bludgeoning, and 3 points of radiant, 14 total.
Okay. Bludgeoning is half. Resistance.
Okay, so 4 plus 3, 7 points of damage. And then on the back swing, well, I got one better than the 4s I've been rolling. 11?
To attack?
That does not hit.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
C17.
Okay. Yeah. Not a chance.
Okay.
But I got one.
Yeah. And okay, Paxal, you're up next. Cephas, you're on deck.
I should have pumped Divine Smite into that one.
Okay. I'm gonna throw an Eldritch Blast at it.
Alrighty.
Really? You know, one of these days I'll roll something other than an 8. Yeah.
Today's not that day.
Today's not that day.
All right. So again, it blasts right by it. You see, hits a tree, and you see it fall down. Okay. Anything else you can do or want to do? All right, Cephas, you're up. After you, we've got the last two constructs.
Speed, I will attack with my Shmeetars. That's a 16 to hit.
16 just misses. AC 17.
And my other one also misses. Is there anything else I want to do? Bonus action. Nope, that's it.
Right.
So I missed.
NPC2 is going.
I got distracted by being called a lady.
M'lady.
Front end mandibles is going to take two piercing strikes, and well, it's going to do a multi-attack. It's going to do 2 piercing attacks, and it's going to do 2 saw attacks. So yeah, 4 attacks coming at you.
Oh wow.
That's
Cephas or Nolan?
Cephas.
Oh shit.
This one here is going to attack. So that's a 7 for the first piercing mandible. You're able to dodge. Second one is a 7, so you're able to dodge the other one next to the whirling blade, which is 13.
That hits.
And the second one is 12. So one
That hits.
strike against you.
No, 2. My AC is only 11.
Oh, okay. 6.
You're a knight. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Nothing! I'm a fighter! I got nothing on me but my clothes!
Well, no. I mean, like a fighter and a rune knight, you can wear armor.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't have any in my equipment to equip, so.
Oh, man, you should have spent some of that gold before we left town.
All right, so you're going to take 9 points of damage. The one in front of Nolan, it's going to do its multi-attack at him.
No, hold on, Larry. Before you begin
that's right.
to move,
It's got to do
this in the moon.
Yep, it's in the moonbeam. So it's going to make it
So-
Moonbeam!
Constitution 14.
Constitution 14. And that's a natural one.
Alright. Takes 18 radiant damage
Fuck yeah.
on this bitch.
All right, and what would you, as this moonbeam is encompassed the construct, how would you like to see it end?
Oh man. I don't know. I just picture like it's just this beam coming down straight from the moon, and it just like shatters the construct on impact. Just completely obliterates it.
You see in the light that blazes with radiant aura, and the metal starts to melt and just drips down, and goo, and the body just falls to the ground.
The light of justice has shattered your carapace, you evil fiend! It's the signal of Corvatus!
Cervantes.
Cervantes. I'm thinking that I've confused it with the bat signal, okay? That's where I'm going with this. Is, of course, my god is looking after me, and I caused that to happen by being imperiled.
Moonbeam is still,
I didn't see the dwarf do shit.
right, the moonbeam is still active. Domin, it's your turn. You got one of these
Well,
constructs left, and it's
yeah.
halfway to bloodied. You're still back here. We've got Nolan, Cephas, and Menwa still pretty much chilling in the back. You can see his land in a bush. He's looking by.
Because hiding.
I
Yeah.
might as well, since I've got this spell already cast, on each of my turns after I cast this spell, I can use an action to move the moonbeam up to 60 feet. And so, yeah, I'll just center it on the other construct.
Alrighty.
As my gaze shifts that way already. One left. Yes!
Just a little
Spotlight.
The
Yeah.
light of justice.
Speech.
Alright, anything else you want to do? Or can do?
What's the horse doing?
It's the what?
What's the horse doing? Is it like trying to run away, or
Let me roll for a minute.
just want to make sure it's okay?
Is it dragging the cart off the guy because it's still hooked up?
No, the leather braces that were attached to the horse have been torn apart.
Alright, too much to hope.
But it successfully stands up, shakes and whines, and does a little heely kick. It's gonna move.
Maybe as a bonus action, I could like reassure it
Sure,
with an animal handling check. Calm it down.
go for
Try
it.
it out. Ooh, that's a dirty 20.
All right, you do so.
Nice.
Okay.
I like this cleric.
Calms down.
That's throwing shade, okay? I like our other cleric too.
Uh-huh. Sure you do.
Okay. And
Just keep feeding her rocks, right?
Haven't done that in weeks.
so,
I thought they were like crayons to you people.
To you people.
what do you mean, people? All right, so we got Nolan, top of the round, back at you. Paxal, you're on deck.
All right, I've got a movement of 30. I think I can get to that thing. All right.
20, 25, right in front of it, right next to Cephas.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 swipes with my mace. 16 plus 6, that's 22.
That does hit.
8 plus 3 bludgeoning, you said that's halved, so that would be like 5 bludgeoning. And 2 radiant. 7, I guess. And then my second backswing, it's going to be 14.
Yeah. Just bounces right off its armor.
All right. Shit, I need to call it. I need to think of that shit before I take my second swing. I would have pumped Divine Smite into that first hit. But I didn't.
Alright. Paxel, you're up now. Cephas, you're on deck.
Righty. I'm gonna go help up the man who's been pinned under the cart this entire time.
Alrighty.
Because I'm useless in combat, apparently.
Are you gonna try to Eldritch Blast him?
Clearly.
Help! Help!
Yes, would you like an Eldritch Blast?
Can you get this damn box off of me? He's trying to push it off.
Is the box full of those incredibly valuable melons?
No, I've found some silver ore near the mountains.
Ooh.
We
Are
have...
you out here looking for melons?
Yes, they're a delicacy.
Okay, yeah, okay, let me get this box off of you. I just had to make sure you were the right guy.
Yeah, name's Tomas.
Barley sent us.
Barley sent you. Great.
Barley gives his regards, and I slip a dagger into his throat.
Barley doesn't need no business partners.
Anyways, I'm getting the box off of Tomas.
Alrighty. Both of your combined strength, you're able to push it off of him and help him up to his feet. And then he falls down.
Look at you. Oh, and you knocked the horse down. Okay.
No one can stand up. They're all drunk.
There's oil everywhere.
Slipping and sliding.
I should have grabbed the horse. It's not the face on it. Well, whatever. Oh, that's what it's the dirt. I'm just gonna tape on it. Alright, so you help him up. Was there anything you wanted to do? Like,
That's my action, isn't it?
yep. And use your-
Alright, I'm good.
Alright, Cephas, you're next. Then we got the
Woohoo!
last construct.
Let's see if I can kill it. Maybe. Possibly.
That's
That's a 7. That's a natural 1 for my first hit.
a natural 1.
And yes.
You go to swing, you drop one of your blades.
Okay, that was the Scimitar of Sin. And then the second one was 16.
16 glances right off its armor.
Okay, can I use, since I don't have anything else to do, can I use my bonus action to pick up the Scimitar of Sin? Or is it too far away?
It's right at your feet, but it's going to take an attack of opportunity as you go down to attack it, and that's a 1, so it misses you right as you duck.
2.
And then we've got, it's gonna, as you pick up its blade, 2 whirring saw blades are gonna come down at you.
Hold on, Larry. It's got the moonbeam.
Got the moonbeam, alright, yeah.
Moonbeam!
Moonbeam!
Well, you look at that moonbeam.
That's 20 damage of radiant. If it fails. If it says it's half.
Alright. That is an 11. So
It's gotta be the 14.
and you said 20 points of damage?
Yes, please. Radiant, if that makes a difference.
Not so much. But as the light encompasses the construct, you can see it slowly, the metal of its body start boiling and popping, and it's still kicking.
Damn it. Alright, I tried.
Right, top of the round goes back to Nolan.
Oh, it can still make its attack if it wants to.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's going to take its 2.
Sorry.
Sorry, yeah, no worries. It's going to take its 2 attacks at Cephas. Alright,
Sorry, Cephas.
that's 18 plus 2, so that's a dirty 20 for the first attack.
I'm going to impose disadvantage on that with my shield.
9.
Nice.
And then
Much.
another 17, so 19 for its second attack.
Yeah. Oh,
Disadvantage
I
roll.
try-
And that's 5, so it hits one of them, the other one misses.
Okay.
That is going to be only 1 point of damage to you.
Oh.
Yeah. And Daman, you're up next. Still hanging out by the horse.
Okay. I'm gonna keep my moonbeam up. But since the construct hasn't moved, I don't need to use an action
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
move.
you can hit it. Oh wait, it's on the construct's turn.
Yep. We already did
Didn't
that.
it just take its turn?
Yeah.
It did. It already took damage.
Yeah.
We have to
Oh,
wait.
I was
It'll be another round, but
sorry.
if, in case anybody misses, it's still there.
Mhm.
Let's see.
We can hear what you're doing there, Larry.
It's playing. Fiddling with my sonic screwdriver.
Honestly, it's reminiscent of when we lived together. I just hear that goddamn thing firing up downstairs, whatever version of it was back then. But I just hear that thing fire up around the house randomly.
Not much has changed.
Good to know, man. Good to know.
Yeah, there's not much I can do.
All right.
Like, you know, people
Nolan,
that I can-
up next.
Yeah, like, guide the horse out of the area or something, and just, you're doing a good job, man. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, just comforting the horse right now.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to take a couple
I have
of...
an apple.
You've got the reins that are right by its head, and it's sitting there calm as you pet it. It strokes down by its neck. Nolan, you're up. Paxal, you're on deck.
Yeah. It's 15 to hit. That does not hit, does it?
Lances
All right.
right onto its melting armor. Sort
It
of
gives me an opportunity for a powerful backswing. That's a dirty 20.
dirty 20 hits. You
And
get
into this one, I shall channel Divine Smite. Calling it now.
Get it.
Sweet.
4 plus... what is it? 4 plus 3, 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
how do you want to do this?
Ah, shit. Well, with my divine smite.
What needs to be left?
Yeah. Damn it.
And I kept whiffing.
Well, this is going to be overkill. That's 7 points of bludgeoning damage, 4 points of radiant damage, and 8 and 5. 4, 8, 5. Oh shit, my math isn't mathing. 17 points of radiant damage.
Right. So with the...
I'm going to accredit that.
Yeah.
The moonlight too. I'm still convinced that this is my god giving me just the power I've never had before to beat that shit thing.
As it strikes, you see the form just sort of explode from inside, and the blade goes flying off into the bushes. Another blade stuck into a tree, and the battlefield is cleared.
Justice prevail! On a quick survey, is there anyone on the field that is bloodied? Like less than half their hit points.
I'm just at under half, so I'm at 21 out of 44.
Tomas got
But it's
10 points out of 30, so he's still doing.
Oh shit!
All right.
10 out of 30 though. That's two bloodied people.
Sorry, 20 out of 30. He's lost 10 points from the crash.
Oh, okay. So he is not bloodied.
Yeah.
Okay. But she is, so I'm going to go ahead and lay on hands for 10 points of each. Yep, consent.
Yeah, fine.
May I?
May I be enthusiastic?
As I accidentally take 10 points of damage on here instead because I clicked the wrong button. There we go.
It was the milady. Honestly, no one wants that. All right. So I gently and consensually lay on your wounded parts and give you 10 points of health.
Nice.
Okay.
And right about that time, or within about 10 or 15 seconds, you actually shrink down to your normal size, because I think it only lasts a minute, doesn't it?
It lasts, yes, a minute. So yeah, about probably 30 more seconds.
That was awesome. I just have to say, that was fucking awesome. For justice.
What were those things?
Evil.
Undoubtedly. Can I investigate one of the construct's bodies?
Absolutely.
Let's see here. I don't have an investigation, but I'm hoping.
Well,
Oh,
you
interesting.
still have it bonus.
Right.
Nolan
Okay,
just.
not bad.
Yeah.
I got 18.
18. All right, you can see a lot. Its claws are shining in the moonlight, and you take a closer look, and they're made out of pure gold.
Jesus.
They're about one little claw of a tentacle is about 3 pounds of gold.
I know a particular rogue would be super excited about this.
Yeah. But, bag that shit up, throw it with the inventory from the cart.
I don't know. My dwarf doesn't care about riches. So. Can I glean any information on can I tell if they were built recently or if these are much more ancient robots?
Yeah, you definitely can do that. They're definitely a bit more ancient. You see the body marks are a little that are in front of you. The metal is all kind of rusted. Some of the screws and bolts that hold it together are missing. And it looks like some of the metal has just been patchwork from other places. Like it's been repairing itself with whatever scraps it can find.
Yeah. Nolan's gonna help gather up the goods from I assume the cart is unsalvageable.
Yeah, the axle is broken, lost its wheels, the harness set on for the horses snapped.
Yeah, I'm just gonna help this guy put together, what's left of his inventory.
He's gonna
and
take a couple of ropes and grab 2 of the barrels with the sun melons in them and strap them over the horse and get on his horse. He says,
Get his sacks.
Can't be a much, but that box, there's at least 60 pounds of silver ore in there. So if you want any, have at it. Thanks.
Barley sent us and paid us well to come and find you. I need no reward.
Well, it's there for the taking if you want it or not.
Oh, so we're just going to leave it sitting there? Well, then fuck.
That's what I was gonna say. Can I just carry it?
Yeah, you get someone else be the great fucker for once.
Heavy.
Not me.
Well, if I use Frost Rune, which is for the next 10 minutes, I get an additional +2 to all my ability checks and saving throws that use Strength and Constitution, and I already have a +6 to Athletics.
Yeah, you can haul some shit.
You still got a long journey ahead of you, so you're going to be carrying it for a while.
Well, I figured we're taking him back to town.
No,
he's getting his set up on his horse, so...
Hey, let's take him back to town. You should buy some fucking armor with all that silver and gold we just found.
Mm-hmm.
I have no qualms.
Yeah, but the question is then how are we going to get back out of town?
Justice.
it's not the answer to everything.
Yes, it is. In my fucking world.
We could always bury it and come back to it later.
No, just
It's up to you guys. I'm kind of with Damen. I really don't give a shit about money either.
Not the money. What I'm thinking is we could coat our weapons with it. I don't know, like undead and abominations usually hate silver. So at least saving at least half of it could be useful.
Yeah, like not necessarily the whole crate, but enough between peeps to carry some.
Yeah.
I got some carry weight.
Yeah. It's like
Between the 4 of us, can we carry all 60 pounds?
Yeah.
Technically.
Probably.
Yeah.
Wait, how heavy is it?
It's 60 pounds.
So
My carrying capacity is 255, and I'm currently only have 90 pounds of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
shit.
don't even put feasibly what's the box that you're carrying.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, I could carry
you
it and then
just
put it
carry the
down when we
box.
fight.
Well, aren't we heading back to town?
That was the question. Are we heading back to town, or are we continuing on?
Oh.
Because the question is, getting back out of town is the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we could just make Barley do his thing again. I don't know what he did to let us out of town, but it worked the first time.
Gave us basically a quest.
Yeah, for a lost fruit merchant. So maybe we lost another fruit merchant. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, he's already on his horse and geared up and ready, so he's going to be leaving ahead of you guys. So, and you're on.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
You can always come back to it.
yeah, you can do it if you want, but he's gearing to head back.
I just think that maybe at least one of us left town hitting a blacksmith.
Yes, the old man's
Oh,
ticker
he's
could tick out at any moment.
Yeah.
He's had quite a while. So.
The only reason I could think about going back to town is Seth, if you wanted to go buy some armor.
Yeah.
Because you're looking a little light.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
Also headed to a stronghold with untold treasures and things inside, so you might be.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we might find something.
The untold
Alright.
treasures.
It's your life on the line. You're willing to risk it for the biscuit.
But yeah, you got
I'm willing. I was gonna say I'm willing to.
a purpose or. It's
Yeah, I'm willing. Yeah, I'm willing to risk it. To go that way. The question is, I would like to take some of it. So I don't know what you
Yeah.
would deem feasible to fit in my backpack, I guess, with what I've got.
Each
Well, there's a whole lot of gold.
15?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
15 pounds. That puts everybody's
we
got
spread
to
that among.
the weight.
I hate to be that person. How much gold is on these damn things, too? How many?
You can see some of the circuitry is gold wired. The claws are made out of gold. So are the buzzsaws.
Yeah.
Dang.
Paxel, you got any estimation on this stuff, or is that
Why would I?
okay? Just
Not
wondering.
an eldritch blast.
Hey, Menwa, these things are made of at least partially gold. Like, that's a bonus, right? We could give it to the poor children or something. I don't know how to do a paladin, man.
Do as you please. I have don't go. He takes his lamp and he heads to the fork in the passage where everybody is at. And he turns to the group. There's 2 ways we can do to enter. One through the west, the mining cave, or another passage to the west through a rocky cavern.
A mine or a rocky cavern?
You know what the dwarf is going to pick.
Which one? They're both identical. A mine or a rocky cavern?
And they call this place a mine. No? Too soon?
Let's go underground.
Okay. Can we take a short rest to like scrap the silver and some of the gold between us
Yeah,
and rest up from our injuries a little?
absolutely. I'm gonna
Alright.
take the horse.
In the next hour,
Guys,
I don't-
use the parts of the broken carriage for firewood.
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, let's all take a little short rest here.
And then I take 1d10 plus 2 healing. Where's the d10? Yee. That's still something. 5 points. 2, 3, 4, 5. Play. Cool.
Woohoo!
But that means I think most of my feats are back. Yeah, because those are all
Yeah,
short
that's what I
rests.
was going for too.
The only thing I don't have back is the Giant's Might, but I have 3 of those per long rest. So
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't get back any of my my lay on hands or my divine sense, but I can fucking channel divinity again, and I can.
So I just realized that because I'm a half orc, and I use that the Giant's Might, I'm basically She-Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah. No, rune knights are fucking awesome, man. Yeah, they can be pretty cool in the right circumstance.
I'll get this down.
Big since they came out.
As you all take your rest, if you want to take a short or a long rest, that's fine. You can choose which one. You've got a campfire brewing. It's about 11 p.m. at night.
I'm content with a short rest, and just
Yeah.
thank my
All right, so
thank my patron for sending out the justice of the moon, bashing or whatever to smite our enemies.
I figure a
Glad
short
to
rest
help you all with that.
probably a short rest here, just to gather all stuff together. I don't think we want to sleep here just because of the carnage and the noise, and probably move closer to one or the other entrances we want to go to and make a more stealthy camp if we do a long rest.
Okay.
Exactly.
So into our inventory, should we all put like 15 pounds of raw silver?
Yep.
Yeah.
And how much?
So that's 15.
How much gold? How much raw gold is there?
We'll make an investigation check, see what you find.
Ooh. All right. Let's see if I have any skill with that. I rolled a 1. Plus 4. Plus 4. So 5.
You find like a little chunk about the size of a quarter.
Paladins don't care. It would have helped a lot of needy children, but I don't need it.
If the children go hungry tonight.
All right, so into custom items, I'm just putting raw silver.
I couldn't find anything like that, so I just wrote it down in my notepad.
Yeah.
Custom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to think of like even like iron bars or anything that could be similar, and there wasn't anything.
Alright, so with
That's
your
okay.
short rest, you're all gathered around the fireplace. We're going to end this session for the night.
Sounds good.
Alright, and next session, 2 weeks away, is May 5th. How's everybody feeling for that?
Should work,
Should
yeah.
be fine.
That is 1 week away.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Well,
1 week.
Good, my
You're
bad.
That's Mother's Day, so probably not.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
Oh, yeah.
No, Mother's Day is 12. Mother's Day is the 12th. Cinco de Mayo is the day after.
Yes,
May
but where we normally do 2 weeks away, that would be Mother's Day, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So if we want to do the 5th, I'm okay with the 5th, but
Okay.
Yeah.
You Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah.
How does everybody feel for the 5th?
I'm
Feel
feeling
okay.
That's all.
I'm good. Because that'll actually, going forward, be great for the alternating. Because I'm busy on the 12th and the 26th, so that makes it perfect.
I will be out of town June 2nd and 9th.
That's fine. I'm more concerned with 5th.
5th works.
Awesome. Good to know. We'll plan around it when we get there. But for session 2, we'll be picking up Sunday the 5th. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for everything y'all do. And really excited for this little series that we're doing. Some new stuff. You guys get to play something other than your standard characters. A lot more surprises and adventure awaits. And until then, peace, love, and respect. Catch you next time here at the TTRPG Natural 1's. And we're going to be doing a little bit of a soft reboot of our YouTube channel. I've got some more things planned. Stick to our threads. They're going to be updated when that information drops. Until then, catch you next time. Thanks again.
Have a good night.
Bye.